In this battle between the kings of the snakes, who will win? Green anaconda or reticulated python? The green anaconda is the species with the widest mass. This is a non-venomous snake that only looks like it would be extremely dangerous. In spite of facts, though many people continue to think it goes out of its way to prey on humans. The reticulated python is large and very interesting to gaze at. They don't have any venom, and they are very seldom known to bite. However, they will wrap around a person or animal though and suffocate them. This has been reported on many occasions. There are stories about them all over the place in cultures and books. Many of these stories have been verified as credible. Others, though, seem to be drawing on those that are original, giving this python a larger-than-life complex. Size and description. The green anaconda is dark green in color, with black oval patches on its back. This pattern blends in with the wet, dense vegetation of its habitat. The scales on the underside of the tail have a particular pattern which is unique to each snake. It's a form of identification, like a human fingerprint. The eyes and nostrils are on the top of the head, enabling the anaconda to breathe and to see its prey while its body lays submerged underwater. Reports of giant constrictors actually killing and eating humans are quite rare. Anacondas can reach lengths of 17 feet. Some specimens may be as long as 36 feet, but this is unusual. The anaconda is the heaviest snake in the world. A large individual anaconda might weigh 550 pounds, but will usually top out at a few hundred pounds. Anacondas can measure more than 12 inches in diameter. Females typically outweigh males. Reticulated pythons range in size from 10 to 20 feet in length, with the largest one ever being 28.5 feet long. They are one of the longest snakes in the world. The size will depend on the habitat where they live and the type of food sources that they consume. They can weigh up to 350 pounds, but most of them are much smaller than that. They have a very complex color pattern that allows them to fit into their surroundings virtually undetected. The colors include olive green, black, white, and gold. There is a geometric design on it that includes diamond shapes. Range and habitat. South America is the home of the green anaconda. The pet trade for them is deemed illegal in many areas due to the size. However, people continue to want them, and then they can't fully care for them. This particular snake has been known to escape or to be released by owners. As a result, they then begin to inhabit locations that they weren't originally part of the ecosystem for. Green anacondas are found in Trinidad and tropical South America, east of the Andes, south to Bolivia, and northern Paraguay. They live in sluggish streams, rivers, and adjacent swamps and marshes. While the anaconda frequents the water and is an excellent swimmer, it is very capable of moving on land and has limited climbing abilities. Reticulated python is native to southeastern Asia and western Bangladesh, to southeastern Vietnam, and on the Indo-Pacific islands west of New Guinea. Other reports have shown the presence of reticulated pythons in eastern parts of Sudan, Africa, and northern parts of Queensland and the Northern Territory in Australia. They live in the rainforests and woodlands. They tend to stay close to the forest locations where they can find water, such as streams and lakes. They have been kept as pets in many places around the world. As a result, they are widely distributed. They often escape or they are released by owners who can no longer care for them properly. Diet. They will ambush the prey that comes to the water to drink. They use powerful jaws and then bite it. At the same time, they coil the body around it to suffocate the prey. This can take just a few seconds due to the brutal strength this snake has. They will eat anything they find, including fish, birds, mammals, and reptiles. The larger ones can consume wild pigs or deer. When they eat very large meals, they're going to not need anything else for a month or longer. They will consume smaller meals when possible, though, instead of going for the larger ones. The females are known to be cannibals when it comes to eating the males, too. The diet of the reticulated python is quite diverse. They consume rodents, primates, and more. They can consume living things that weigh as much as they do, or more. They wait and ambush their prey, and then they wrap around it to cut off the airways. It can take a very long time for them to digest a meal, so they usually only eat every few weeks. They have been known to consume domestic animals too. This includes cats, dogs, and sheep. As a result, this has created lots of tension between them and the villagers. They have recently started to consume farm pigs raised for food. Behavior. The green anaconda is a very avid swimmer. They are able to show only the eyes from the water and keep the body under it. This allows them to have the element of surprise when it comes to capturing their prey. They can stay underwater for long periods of time. The majority of their life is going to be spent in some form of water. They are slow on land, but very fast in the water. The reticulated python is an excellent swimmer, and they often go far out from the shore. They are slow moving, but very meticulous, so they can cover large areas in a given day. They are mainly active at nighttime. They are very aggressive creatures and will instinctively coil up when they feel that they are in danger. Due to the heavy size, they are mainly found living on the ground. However, they will sometimes go into the trees. They are also well known for hanging around the bodies of water. They find it to be a prime hunting location, as many living things will go to the body of water to be able to drink. Pythons and anacondas are no doubt the greatest snakes in the world. Some people think that the anaconda and python are one and the same. However, anacondas and pythons belong to two different families of snake. Anaconda is the heaviest and the biggest snake in the world. On the other hand, the python is no doubt the longest snake in the world. Now let's see who will be the king of snakes. So if these two met up in a showdown, it would be one heck of a battle. Both are aggressive snakes, but only one can be the winner. Both have been known to eat humans, but the anaconda is just too thick when it comes to a fight. Thickness also means muscle mass. Think of them as a long, strong bicep like Arnold. If you had that wrapped around your head, your eyes would pop out like a cartoon. So the winner is the king of snakes, the green anaconda. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button.